Hello, hello. So good to see you. Hope everybody had a fabulous Halloween, whether you had your own trick or treaters coming or you took someone out. I hope it went well and that they got to enjoy. Hi, Mel. Hi, Troy. Hi, Cynthia and Julie. What's your guys' feeling on the photo that's on your screen? I have feelings. Good to see you, Dandy. Somebody said Bart. Is Bart here? Hi, Bart. 79. I know Mo's listening. She's working. Oh, wow, Bart. I know. A lot of kids are going to, what is that, trunk or treats now and stuff like that. It's not the same anymore. Yes, Cynthia. It is. Allegedly. Oh, my goodness, Julie. Yeah, they're supposedly safer. I understand that, but it's just not the same. So, other than being stuck in the 80s or early 90s with her look, which is trendy, I'm not going to knock it. I mean, just what else feels so odd to you? I'm seriously asking. Yeah, I hear that, Cynthia. We did not. I was in bed, so yeah, both of them. A disguise. The hoodie's up. I think the hoodie is up to help keep on the wig. And this is supposedly where they're walking into, I'm assuming, the rental car place. Hi, Tally. Yeah, Fancy walking behind her, not with her. Well, Bart, there's another picture, but we have her original picture. I should have had that pulled up. I'm sorry. I didn't think to do that. I'm looking for it. I don't have it saved there. But it was on my thumbnail, so. There's her original picture with her beautiful, beautiful hair. Yes. Who else has done that in a case? Tell me that one, Dandy. You follow things. Let me... Let me get the other picture. And it's hard to see still. I mean, because it's so blurry. But they're saying that this is a wig because there's another picture. And of course, it's not on this one. I don't know. But I find it kind of odd. Yes, she is a cutie Tally. She really is. No, it wasn't a manual. How about KP? I'll just use initials because I don't want to get jumped on. Yes, that is a wig that they're saying because it's not her curly, beautiful hair, but that picture I showed you of her on my thumbnail, that's a few years old. That's not current. So I don't know. I don't know, Tally. That at the time, 79, that picture was the only picture we had of Melodee. Oh, so you get the reference, 79, of who I said. You're welcome. But I have just a few things. It's nothing long. We're not going to be here long. So let's look at this timeline. This is from the Santa Barbara Independent. And it says law enforcement narrows timeline in search for missing 9-year-old Lompoc girl. And that she was last seen near Utah-Colorado border on October 9th. The Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Office has released more details on Melodee Buzzard, the 9-year-old missing girl from Lompoc. The Sheriff's Office said it started investigating Melodee's disappearance about 3 weeks ago after a school district administrator reported an extended absence from school and that Melodee's mother, Ashley, has remained uncooperative in providing information on Melodee's whereabouts or welfare. They said that they believe Melodee rented a car in Lompoc, left with Melodee, drove to the Nebraska area, and returned alone. In Monday's press release, the sheriff's office said that there is evidence that on October 8th, Ashley changed the license plate on the rental car she used for her road trip. The sheriff's office also said that video surveillance from the Utah-Colorado border region shows Melodee on October 9th. That is the last known sighting of her at this time. Right, Tally? It's... Hi, Carolina. I don't know, Carolina. I don't know. I don't know what piece of evidence that they need that is missing. Yes, someone has to know. But just learning that little piece that she changed the license plate, yeah, I don't feel good about this. Melodee is described as about 4'6" tall and weighing approximately 60 pounds. She has curly brown hair and brown eyes. Below is a brief timeline of the investigation according to press releases from the sheriff. So this is going to start with the 7th and it goes to the 30th. Security camera footage from Lompoc Area Rental Car Agency shows Melodee and Ashley both wearing wigs. See, they say we heard that the mom wore wigs, but they're saying that Melodee has one too. In the security footage, Melodee's wig looks darker and straighter than her natural hair. Ashley's wig appears to have light brown and curly and bangs. The sheriff's office said that Melodee rented a white Chevrolet Malibu with the license plate 9MNG101 and traveled to the Nebraska area over the next 3 days. The sheriff's office said that Buzzard's rental car was seen with a New York license plate. Remember, it's a rental, and she was in California, but they have all different states, it's just a thing. The license plate is HCG 9677. And that they do not know when the plate was installed or whether Buzzard used other plates during travel. The plate, the sheriff's office said, did not belong to the car or to Ashley. They said they believe it was a false or switch plate used to avoid detection. Video surveillance from the region between Colorado-Utah border shows Melodee on the return route home. This is the last confirmed sighting of Melodee, the sheriff's office said. Ashley returned to Lompoc without Melodee on October 10th. On October 14th, the sheriff's office begins investigating Melodee Buzzard's disappearance. So, a week later. On the 19th of October, the FBI joined the investigation. And then on October 30th, the sheriff's detectives serve additional search warrants for Ashley's home on the 500 block of Mars Avenue, the rental car Melodee was last seen in, and a storage locker. Here is the map. Let me take myself down, and so it'll make it bigger and you can see it. You guys are coming up with some good stuff, yes. And that's interesting, Dandy. That's the same there. Now the investigation is focusing on what happened to Melodee on October 9th and 10th. Law enforcement said that it believes Buzzard's rental car traveled through the following areas on or around October 9th. Green River, Utah, Pungich, Utah. I know I butchered that. Come at me. I don't care. Northwest Arizona, Prim, Nevada, Rancho Cucamonga, California. The sheriff's office said it urges anyone in those communities to check surveillance and report relevant information, and that detectives want to talk to people who had contact with Ashley or Melodee from October 9th to October 10th, 2025, or have any video footage from their travel route. Anyone who has seen Melodee or knows where she is can come forward with information. You can contact the detective line at 805-681-4150, the anonymous tip line at 805-681-4171, or submit a tip online at sbsheriff.org/home /spat and never mind, anonymous -tip. Yes, I get tongue-tied. So does a lot of other people. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it reminds me of so many cases. I don't know. I-70, a major corridor. It runs through Indiana too. I do too, Carolina. I hope she is found. Alive. Hi, little D. Drive safe. Hello, Vanessa. I actually remembered. And I do have just this brief little, oops. It's 1 minute, 21 second video clip. News. I just wanted to play it too.
Turning now to the urgent search for 9-year-old Melodee Buzzard. The Southern California girl has not been seen since she was spotted on surveillance video with her mother weeks ago. ABC's Melissa Don joins us now from Los Angeles with the latest. Melissa, good morning.
Whit, good morning. So new search warrants have been served in the investigation for missing 9-year-old Melodee Buzzard from Santa Barbara County. On Thursday night, sheriff's detectives and FBI agents revisited the home of Melodee's mother, Ashley Buzzard. Officials also searched a storage locker and the rental car that Melodee was last seen in. Now, investigators say the 9-year-old girl left with her mother on a trip to Nebraska and Kansas in early October. But when her mother returned 3 days later, Melodee was not with her. According to authorities, authorities, Ashley has not cooperated with the investigation. She was actually escorted by the sheriff department to another location while they searched her home so that she would not, quote, interfere. Now, Melodee's last known whereabouts were captured on camera at a Santa Barbara County car rental business on October 7th, in which Melodee is seen wearing a hooded sweatshirt and what appears to be a wig. Investigators say they believe the wig was to alter Melodee's appearance. Now, the sheriff's office says the case remains a missing person investigation and no arrests have been made at this time as the search for Melodee expands across multiple states.
Turning now to the urgent.
So, yeah. And if you look around, hold on. There, I shut that one up. Vanessa, I don't know. Hi, Jennifer. Yeah, the rental car is changing plates. Yeah, red flags. Yes, thank you for posting the red flags. What I was saying was you can look for yourself, especially if you have Facebook. You can find stuff on there, but that's where they show a video of Ashley out front taking up the signs. The one, like, where is Melodee? And her missing flyers. You can actually see her take them out of the ground and move them. And I know in my last video or the video before, I did show the house. That was their house. So I don't know. Have a good day at work, AJ. Now, I've been following it, but not very closely because of work and everything. So, no, Carolina, I don't know why they do this. Right, Jennifer? Right, Troy? But that was the mom. They say the mom may be suffering from some mental health issues. So you're welcome, AJ. But, if anybody out there sees this and sees those cities of where to look, where they were last at. But I'd already closed that one. That doesn't give me all those cities. But you'll hear them in my video, so reach out to law enforcement. Let them know if you have anything on your ring cams, your vehicle cams, something. Yes. Yes. No. Very true. Very, very true. But I don't want to take up more of your time. Please share this out. Please make sure that you have liked the video. It helps us get out there. We're still trying to meet our goals in order to maybe one day be monetized. We've all heard the horror stories in Colorado. Yes. Oh, you're also welcome. Thank you so much. And if I learn any more, we will be back and see something, say something, do something. It's very simple. Bye, you all. See you next time.